Hi, have you ever heard the expression of being dead while still being alive? No, this is not any scientific phenomenon, but it's what we learn in the Parsha of Acharei Mot. Rebbetzin Yemima Mizrahi, in her book Yemima Mizrahi explains this phenomenon more deeply. She states that the Maharal of Prague calls Lag BaOmer Hag BaIyar, which means life of Iyar. Iyar has the same numerical value of the word Orech, which means longevity, how long someone lives. In other words, it says that in Mishle, and I quote, longevity is in the Torah's right hand, and in its left are riches and honor, end quote. The Maharal says that whoever is connected to the Torah merits a long life. Even when tragedy strikes, even when difficulties strike, death strikes, someone who's connected to the Torah is able to rise again and again. And we see this phenomenon with Rabbi Akiva, who lost 24,000 students and yet rose again. When we count the Omer, we don't count how many days remain. We count how many days have passed, not how many have yet to come. This is such an amazing idea if we put it into practice. The fascinating reason for this is if you live your life in anticipation for something to happen, then you are not truly living. You are living a life that's dead because you're constantly waiting for something to happen. Questions may arise such as, when will I get married? When will I get that job? When will I lose those pounds? You are not really living, Rebbetzin Yemima Mizrahi teaches. The Omer has the same numerical value of yesh, which means to have. The numerical value is 310. In the Omer, we count what we have. We count what we have gained in the days of the Omer, each day that has passed. What have we gained? What have we realized that we have? That's what we need to focus on each day of the Omer, not how many days have been yet to come. Rabbi Akiva, who lost 24,000 beloved students, forged on. He exerted all his energies to remain connected. He focused on what was left, the yesh. He gathered 5 worthy Talmidim, students, and rebuilt an empire of Torah, the wisdom which remains with us until today. The opposite of bringing death upon yourself, ladies, is making a choice to live with what you do have, with the circumstances that Hashem has sent your way. If you train your eye to find those gifts, you will see them. One practical example that I want to share with you is when the police officers and cops are being trained to do what they do. They have to think like criminals. They have to have an eye like a criminal. Where would the criminal go? What would the criminal do? They have to think like the criminal in order to track him, in order to think the way they think, and in order to find them and of course have them be accountable for what they did. In other words, they train themselves to think like a criminal in order to do their job. In order for us to do our job in this world, to be true servants of Hashem, to truly live in this world and not to live a dead life, is to focus on what we have, the yesh that we have. Each of us has something that we love. Maybe we have a full wardrobe of clothes. We don't wear the same thing every day. A full refrigerator, a loving spouse, parents who, thank God, are still alive, a job that we enjoy, children who listen sometimes. And these are all gifts from the Creator, good health. We need to focus on what we have in order to truly live. As long as you focus on what is going well for you, you will be filled with a true desire to live. May we merit to rise above our pain, our challenges, and focus on what we have. Leah Abramov, Being of Becoming. Have a fantastic day.